So we're gonna be doing a video tour of this Holiday Rambler RV. It's a 1996 model, and we're just gonna go ahead and start with the inside. We'll do a little quick walk around here. I'll mention things that you might need to know about this vehicle. And there it is. Oh yeah, right here I did bottom out on this at one point, so there is a little bit of a scratch down here. You can see it's kind of it does open though, but the door is a little flimsy. This is also bottomed out part too, so you can see there's a little damage right there, kind of thing, but opens up great. Okay. Missing light right there. Pitch. This is the sewer area. Oh no, this is not sewer. This is the 30 amp plug. And here's the sewer area. There it is. Everything you need. It's got you got a water waste tank. You got a little sewer flush, and you can use the water faucet from it, and then you can drain the water you need. Okay. Here's your gas tank opening, your refrigerator, and your heater, your hot water thing, and I'll show you that working. This is storage. It has a broken handle, so you have to use this to open it. Try the other hand here. There we go. Check it out. Second. Oh, there I had it. There you go. The handle's in there somewhere, but that's storage. Yeah. And then we have the generator. And I'll run that before we go inside. And you can start from inside or outside. I'll go ahead. You have I think this is a 200 amp hour battery. It has 4 12-volt batteries right there. Some storage and stuff. I don't know that came with it. And the generator. So let's go ahead and run this real quick. Oops. There it is. Yeah, so it's a little bit flooded there. So, all right. So it's running. We'll go ahead and turn the AC on now. The stairs do work. Oh, this is your propane tank right here. I believe it's a 20 pound or 30 pound. I'm not sure. Oh, I get the keys. Pause. Alright, so now we're gonna open the door here. Steps work good. Go ahead and walk right up here. You have a recliner and a couch that turns into a sleeper here by pulling this up. That'll flatten out a little bit. I think you kind of sell that out like that. So we'll put this one back now. Or you can kind of do something here. I don't know if something locks. I guess something locks it. Okay. I have to. It's kind of hard to figure out with two hands. So, anyways, and you can start the generator right here with that button, and you can stop it with the other, rocking it the other way. There is a window crack right here. It doesn't leak. It's just right there, and there it is on the driver's side. The driver side mirror is a little cracked right there too. And yeah. Okay. So now this dinette bed does turn into a bed, a full-size bed. You want to like kind of hit this button here. Make sure you remove all the cushions, and that should lower down. Okay. Got a coffee maker. I'll go ahead and turn the AC on. It's running off the generator right now. So we're gonna get that on. Okay, that's the front AC, and then the rear AC. So let me approach here. Kitchen, double door. There's electric and gas water heater. The electric part, the element has burnt out, so that's a $30 part to replace. And the water heater is located down there has the water heater. You can see it. Okay, and then the microwave works. The stove should work too. Put this over here. I need to move the fire extinguisher somewhere else. And let's see here. Let's kind of instruct this up real quick. Which one? The center. There you go. So that starts right up. Turn it off. Turn it off. Okay. So stove works good. And refrigerator right here. I have it turned off right now. So I'm not gonna. It does run good. Freezer code, refrigerator. So I'll show you that turns on right here. Turn that on. Everything's good. No check lights or anything like that. And it's gonna run on AC power, which is generator. It can also run on gas. So I don't want to do that, but you push this and it'll run on gas. So it should then run on gas power. So now I can hear the propane started up in here in the back. All right, so I'm gonna go put that back and turn that off. We got a closet here. And doors on the bottom. And let's turn on the back AC. So let's go ahead and turn this on. So both ACs do run on the generator. And got the queen size bed. Lights in the back. I think there's a switch here we need to turn on. Yeah, I can turn the switch on. Turn on, and maybe it's something like that. Yeah, let me see. Maybe there's another switch. I'm not sure. Okay, there it goes. That one probably needs a new bulb. I'm not sure. And then there you go. We got the TV here on this side, and 12 amp plug, and a DVD player that's down here that you can plug in. Okay. There's a little thing that swings over to this side so you can dry your clothes. And then we go to the bathroom here, and that's the carbon monoxide and smoke detector. There it is. And this is a new Dometic. It's got actually a bidet in there too, so you can bidet that. So let's go and put the water pump on here, and now we can flush it. There you go. You press it halfway, it'll fill up. You want to use the bidet? We just I'll put it to cleaning mode right now. This is cleaning mode right now. So that'll make that come out to clean the nozzles. Well, that works. A big size shower here. So I'm gonna turn that on for you. Let's try the other knob. There we go. I didn't want to put the pressure all the way, so but you get that it works. And there you go. Pretty bright light here. Alright, LEDs. And to turn on the water heater, you push this one up, and I will show you that working too. Let me see. I'll go ahead and turn this one on, and then that's working on the inside. Turn off this lights here. Okay. And there's a hairdryer that comes with it. Alright, and then you have a little pantry here for food and stuff. Vacuum, coffee stuff. It does have a coffee maker. All your AC plugs and switches are right here. 12 volts plugs, and your ACs are right there. Okay. And then you know, games and stuff above the dinette table. Okay. Let's see. What else? We have this. We have that. And that. Okay. And the dinette light. There you go. Alright. And what else do we have? I think that's about it. Let me go ahead and just, I think the breaker tripped for it. And it might be because of some other stuff. So if it does trip, then that means it's going to run off one generator. So if it does trip, we're going to go ahead and reset it real quick and come back down. And the generator is cold, so it kind of overloads it. It does better when the generator heats up for about maybe 15 minutes to half hour. Then it can actually keep up with it. So let's go ahead and do it. That back up. We'll turn off one of the ECs for now, and let the generator heat up so that it can actually throttle up and keep up with the two ACs. Alright. So we'll have the back running. Back up and running. Alright. Condenser is being cold. Okay, and then what else do we have on this one? Yeah, I think that's, I'll go ahead and end this video. That's pretty much what we have. There's no slides or anything on this. Water pressure works great here. And we have some, you know, kitchen stuff here. A little storage on top. And there's a propane detector here. Propane leak detector. And this recliner. So you can see how much you can sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we say 6 to make it comfortable, depending on how big you are and how many kids you have and how big the kids are. There's a little table that flies out, and that's pretty much it. I think next we're gonna do a test drive. This is the TV antenna, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'll pause the video. Water here is on, but there's a little bit of a thing here. It's not turned on right now, so there's this little plug here, and if it's not properly centered, it won't turn on. So you have to kind of take it out and kind of center it properly, and when it does center up, it'll light up. So I kind of like, you know, see how it works. And before it wasn't working, so it's just, you have to kind of, sometimes vibration shifts the cable a little bit, but that's the thing about this water heater. Okay. So I'll go ahead and go back and turn it off now. And I do want to mention that the electric element for this water heater is not working. So it's a $30 part to replace. And you flip that on and it will, you know, do that. But yeah, alas, not working. So coffee maker does work. Just switch that on and that should turn the AC on and start heating up. So make sure you put your water in there. It should be good to go. Okay. Yeah, that's all I can think of. And let's go ahead and take it for a test drive. Alright, I also want to mention that this RV does have leveling jacks. You can see that they are down right now, down there. And the front are like this. And I'll go ahead and bring those up and we're going to go for a test drive. So we have the generator running on right now. I only have one AC running while the generator heats up. And it'll run a little more stable. And we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and start it up now. And you can hear it start up. And we'll go for the drive. So there it is, keys in. Okay, there we are. I'm going to take off the levelers. Pulling this in. That should bring up the levels. The jacks are they're still down, but as soon as they are up, we'll go ahead and move forward, and that light should come up. Sometimes it gets stuck because it's like indented into the ground. Let me put my seatbelt on real quick. So it's hard to do it with one hand. So we're gonna go ahead and take the brakes off now. The brakes right here. Release that. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and put it into drive. And then the jack should come off. There we go. The lights are off. So let's go ahead for our drive now. Just gonna do a little quick drive here. I wonder if I can do that. There you go. That's kind of cool. Alright. It's gonna be up a little bit hands-free. I'll pick it up a little more. Okay. Alright. I'll pick it up a little bit and I can drive. And the AC dash, I think it might be low and free on, so sometimes after a while it does kick on, and then sometimes it turns off. So that's another issue about the AC on the dashboard that you need to deal with here. Alright, keep going here. You can enjoy the ride. Go. Brakes work really good. They're brand new front tires. Stop. roughly about a 5-minute drive around this neighborhood. We're just gonna go around this big old field here and go straight, and then we're gonna make a big old turn and go around. And from a field mileage wise, I think it gets about 8 miles to a gallon. No, actually, let me think about that. Maybe less than that. I think it's about 4 to 6, depending how heavy your foot is. So weigh that out. It's a 34-foot RV, and generator say burns about maybe a half gallon to a gallon per hour, depending on the load you put on it. Got another RV here. Let me slow down a little bit so we can squeeze by. Back on the magnet here. I think I'll make it a little more enjoyable by holding it. Okay, so yeah, watch out for trees. I think it's about 12 to 13 foot height for the RV. What else? It's got a mirror defroster, electronic mirrors, so you can adjust those mirrors electronic. You don't have to keep getting out of your seat. Auxiliary start, and then ICC lights. I'm not really sure what ICC lights are. It's a Ford. I believe it's a Ford. Let me check on it. I'm not sure if it's a V8 or V10, but I think it's a V8. Yeah, it's a V8. It's a Ford F53 96 model, and yeah. So we're gonna go straight here, and then we're gonna curve around. So let's go straight. Tour pretty soon. Enjoying the ride here. The ride's very smooth. Alright, let's curve around. And you could put a TV here. There's a power plug, but you're gonna need to run the generator in order to get that TV running. We use that at these cup holders. Radio does work. The AC is now cooler now, so yeah, I guess the dashboard AC works. It's just it takes a little while to start up. So I feel the cold dash AC, and we're on max AC. Let me turn the radio. Put that on. Instead of the music. Continue on our drive. Make a right and we'll curve back around and head back home, okay? There you go. Turn around here. Power steering works great, so it's easy to make slow turns. What else do I need to tell you about this? Yeah, I can't complain. Everything else works really good here. I think you'll have lots of fun with this RV, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching this video. I will probably finish the ride of this. If I think about anything else, I'll chime in. Anyways, put a comment in the below if you have any questions, and I can do a video on it. I wouldn't mind. If you have something specific you want me to do a video on or look at, that'll really save your trip from having to come out and look at it and stuff. Oh yeah, I think I'll do a walk on top of the roof so you can see how the roof is and the shape of the roof, which is really good. I mean, there's this aluminum type of sheeting that's on the roof, and it's in sections. and it's sealed from each section to section. Haven't seen any leaks on the roof, so there's no leaks. Very good roof. Let's see here. Windshield wipers work too. Let's go ahead and give that a go. Maybe. There you go. Windshield wipers work. Alright, I'm going to make a right over here, and then I'm going to turn back into our neighborhood. And there's the lake that you can camp at. This around. Oh, I turn it off all the way. Yeah, I should turn it off. Now, brakes work good. Easy to stop. It's got the brake booster working. So you barely have to put that much effort to stop this 34-footer. I do hear some squeaks. I think that's from either the suspension or maybe some stuff in the back that's not bolted right correctly or tightened, whatever. I haven't really figured it out yet, but maybe it's just, hasn't bothered us yet. But I'm sure it's something you can probably figure out what that is. Tighten it up a little bit, give it a little grease, and it should be good. Turn here. There we go. And we are back home. Alright. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you talk it over with your loved ones on whether or not you want to come out and check it out. And prices in the listing below. Give me your best offer.